All right, welcome for another lunchtime ride. I've got a great idea for you guys. This one starts in Castro Valley. Let's check this out. So it's Castor Valley and it's Redwood Road. And this is a look at what that looks like on a map. And if we're looking over here, that's towards San Francisco, right up in there. And that way towards like Tracy. And anyways, San Ramon's right there. Okay, kind of got an idea where we're talking about. Anyways, Castor Valley and Redwood Road is a pretty popular road for some motorcyclists. I actually hadn't been on this road, so let's take a little bit different look and we look at the terrain that we're headed over, and I'll kind of scroll in here a little bit. This whole thing's about a 45-minute loop total, so depending on where you're starting, that could be a great lunchtime ride. And we head up out of Castro Valley and then immediately get into these, oh, sorry about that, there's all these little golf courses and things like that up in here. But we're gonna head up and through here. It's great, windy road goes past, I think that's San Leandro Lake or something like that. And we come up Redwood Road up this way. Oh, I am just moving stuff around here, don't want to do that. Let's move the map. After we get out this distance up in here, there's a lot of hiking in the Redwood National Park, or it's a regional park. It's super cool. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to this road. I think I've done this upper section here once because I went to that Redwood Park, and then we come back down and then on the Highway 13 and then back around to 580 and make a loop by getting back here to Castor Valley. There's a great little spot here. There's some coffee shops and things like that if you want to check those out. Let's get to it, guys. I will see you on the road. Boom.
Guys, today we are back out on the BMW R1200RT and gonna have a little quick ride here. This one's starting from Castro Valley. And if you find yourself in Castor Valley, this might be a good ride for you to take on a lunchtime type ride. Should be about 45 minutes. In the background, I think we're gonna hear my GPS. I've never been on this ride before. Took the Redwood Road exit off of Highway 580, and there is a let's see, for a meeting place there's a Pete's Coffee just up the street here, and it's probably a good place to meet. It's in that Safeway parking lot there at the far end. Other than that, we're going to get started and see what this road is going to be like.
Continue on Redwood Road for 2 miles.
See, there we go. Have my directions in my helmet. All right, I will catch up with you guys in a few moments. So, golf course out here. Once we headed out of Castor Valley, we just sort of peeked up over a hill, and then all of a sudden, it's kind of like the wilderness just opened up. All of a sudden, it's pretty. It's beautiful. Like, right on. So this would be a pretty nice ride, I think. Since I haven't been out here, I don't know. Lots of oak trees and a pretty little road. Only about 2 miles into it so far, so let's see how this goes. So already seen a couple of good places for like lunch breaks, things like that. There's little parks, picnic areas, and this says 8 miles of twisties, which is great. The twisties are pretty awesome. Little bank corners, real tight, real nice. Yeah, they're all like 20-mile-an-hour corners. Pretty neat. Lake down here, and it's pretty, really pretty, but certain there's little camping areas around here. See, here's another area right here on the left. Hello, that's my left. Yeah, I know there's camping back in here, and then there's this little lake area here. Pretty cool. kind of on the ridge now, and to our left should be looking down into sort of the Oakland area, and to our right this lake. Quite beautiful. Just can't get enough of this road. It's fantastic. Really nice little twisties in here. It's been really scenic and beautiful. Kind of almost, you know, these little banked corners. Really cool. Just one after another. It's so nice to have all these twisty roads around. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky. Seems like every road I turn down, just get another big old section of twisties. It's just awesome. You could use this as a long cut from Castro Valley on over to Highway 13 and then make your way into Berkeley or something. So instead of taking the freeway, just come on back here. Look how neat this looks back in here. Bicyclists. Seen a few today. I'm sure give them all plenty of room. Moraga, or I think we're gonna go straight. Not totally sure. We're gonna do this. This looks good. Look how pretty this is. Oh, this neat little creek coming down in here. Got some road work. I'll catch you guys as soon as we get out of this road work here. We passed the small section of construction. Actually, they're working on the power lines. A Redwood State Park is in here, and I have been there, so kind of know where I'm going now. That Redwood State Park is beautiful. Great hikes there. There's also little trails that you can go in from here. During COVID, they had dropped the admission fee to get in, but plenty of little parking spaces out here to kind of hike in as well. And a great redwood forest in there. That's just fantastic. It's so close to the city. If you're in San Francisco and haven't made it out to Redwood Grove Park, I highly recommend it. It's in the Oakland Hills there. Fantastic place to go. We've headed on down the other side of Redwood Road. We can see the Bay Area here, and it is an absolutely clear day. You can see straight across into the city. See the bay fantastically. All the bridges. You can see 3 bridges from here. It's fantastic. Kind of hard to see through all these houses, but if you take a quick stop, there's a couple little lookout places you can go to. One right up in there. I think there's one down around the corner here. You can kind of take a look across the bay and check that out. Pretty fantastic. What we'll do is head down here, hit Highway 13, run on back down and make a loop out of this. There's another way to work our way up, back around, and head back through that redwood forest again. But if you're limited on time, just make it a quick run, have lunch about part way out, and run back and get back to your desk. Woo! All right, hey, thanks guys for tuning in. I know it's been a quick one today, but just wanted to get a quick ride out there, and a good place to ride and do a lunchtime ride. We'll catch you guys soon. Peace.